Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Bars and Barbells, your favorite reaction channel, and I am Phil with my lovely co-host, Samantha.
Hey guys, welcome back.
We've got more UFC on the channel today. We've done UFC before, but now we're getting into a specific UFC character who I don't know many people that don't know who he is. Conor McGregor. He's really done a great job at branding himself and making money fights and, you know, obviously earning a whole lot from it.
Yeah.
And that's because he's got some savage moments.
Yeah,
and
so we're to see those.
Yeah, so we're going to check out Savage level 9,999.99%. Conor McGregor.
That's a lot
edition.
of savageness.
We are expecting some savage. All right, so your experience with Conor is what? I mean, you know, we've watched obviously a lot of UFC together. I don't know if, we've watched Conor fight, right? Yeah, we watched Conor and Khabib when we were together, they were fighting, right?
Yes, we watched that together. And then outside of UFC, I watched his fight with Mayweather.
Right.
Which is boxing.
Right.
But yeah, that was a while ago. But those are probably my two, I would say, like, standout moments of his. I might have seen something else or like highlights or whatever, but
that was, do you remember that Conor and Floyd fight when all these people were talking about how Conor was going to win? And
yes, I do remember
I was
that.
like, are you guys nuts?
Literally.
You think Conor's going to be Floyd in boxing? Like,
yeah,
not a
happening.
chance.
Yeah.
And I won some money on that, so I'm okay with that result. But Conor is a legend in his own right. He's definitely helped the UFC grow, so we'll see how he managed to do that, I think, in some of this video.
Yeah, let's check out the savagery.
All right, let's do it.
This man, the notorious Conor McGregor, may very well be, Joe, not just fighting, the biggest star in the world today.
I'm a fan of Conor McGregor. I respect the work that he's done in the ring. He's a trash talker. He likes to create headlines. I wish him all the best in everything that he does.
Conor McGregor, the baddest man on the planet.
Conor, take a look around you. You got a lot of champions, a lot of grizzled vets. Who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're like, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that? Like Nick's little bro, you know what I mean? How can you not like him? He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood. But at the same time, he coaches kids jiu-jitsu on a Sunday morning and goes on bike rides with the elderly. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. I've spent a lot of time, Joe, slating everybody in the company. Backstage, I'm starting fights off everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
All that
I'll take
sort of
over
stuff.
from here, Nate. You can bounce. take a coffee break, Nate. And by coffee break, I mean bring me my coffee.
You know, I'm going to crack him with a jab and he's going to wobble and I'm going to put him away early. It's going to be a first round KO, mark my words. So I said I'd knock him out in the first round, and I knocked him out in the first round. You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
They want you to give us a quick count to 10, both of you gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only count to 5.
Yeah. Because they are not on my level. Not one single individual in this company is on my level.
It's been an honor calling your fight, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let's make a bet here. If you fucking have the
How
ball
much?
to do anything,
With that $500,000. You're making bets with that $500,000 I gave you?
Notice.
48,000 you went
Shut up
from.
and let me
You
fucking
went from 48,000 to $500,000. Thank me and be grateful.
Afternoon, Mr. McGregor.
Nice one, boy. Thank you. Otario.
You know what that means? Pussy.
What's your response to Malignaggi? Is he on the radar? Is that a possibility?
Who the fuck is that
Yeah, fuck Floyd. Because I own the West Coast.
see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights, so it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division, and I see them all stuck in the mud in there. So
Conor,
we'll see over time. But guess what? Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No. 2015 was my year. 2016 is also my year. Every year is my fucking year. How's it feel to be a millionaire now? It's nice, right? It's nice, right? Let's be honest, come on. It's nice, right? It feels good.
I'll tell you more.
You're a milli by one night only.
Connor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could rest my balls on your forehead.
Yeah, I know.
Always saying about the talk, and I talk, and I talk.
So yeah, I definitely don't remember a lot of these. I wasn't paying attention as much to the press conferences and, you know, the post-fight interviews. I caught some of that stuff, or some of the highlight clips that you've seen going around.
Yeah.
So I recognize a few, but a lot of this is not memorable for me, and but it's coming memorable, and I can see why, you know, he's built his brand so much. But what are your thoughts on some of
Well,
these?
it's funny because one of them I never even realized they actually took it and put it in the beginning of a Tory Lanez song.
Right.
Like, I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely no one. I never knew that was him, so I was always wondering like where that came from, and then I was like, hey.
Yeah. Tory isn't doing so well now.
Yeah. He's gonna be apologizing to a
yes,
few people,
exactly.
but yeah, I think that like he likes to talk a lot of trash.
Yeah, he's good at it as well.
Yeah,
he's funny.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's can you back it up, right? And for the most part, I believe he has, right?
He did. I mean, I think you know, it goes a little tiresome, like you said, when you don't back it up. I think it's part of his brand now, and you know, he's kind of been. You know, AWOL for, you know, since he lost to Khabib and he lost to Floyd. He made a lot of money off of those things, right? But he hasn't fought in a little while now. So, you know, I think in those instances, I do kind of believe, you know, and I agree with you that if you're going to talk it, then you got to back it up. And if not, prepare for what's coming for you, because people are going to come back and, you know, regurgitate all the things that you said.
Yeah.
And, but, you know, I'm sure he doesn't regret any of this, like I said, because his brand has grown tremendously in the process, and he's good at it. And you know, obviously, with that arrogance and the confidence, is probably played a role in why he was so successful, because he believed so much in what he was doing. And as a fighter, that's really important. You can't walk into the cage, you know, in a boxing match or anything, thinking you might lose.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Right, or you've already probably lost. So.
Yeah, for sure.
I talk, but guess fucking what? I back it up. I back it up. No chance, that's what you got. Bitch, I change your bum like you fight me, it's a celebration. When you try to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Look, first off, Connor, how tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely see you on the screen.
Dana, 60 G's, baby!
You see fear in my eyes. You see nothing in my eyes, you little midget. You little skinny old Brazilian fuck. You little bitch. What are you looking at? Yeah, what you wanna do? You wanna do something?
My father raised me like this, like a man.
Tell him I
he's
said
not.
I am his daddy.
Fucking slap that motherfucker.
What? These custom-made suits aren't cheap. This solid gold pocket watch. 3 people died making this watch, you know what I mean? Damn genius, damn runners. Look at them runners. Zoom in on them pieces of shit. Yeah, proper microphone, that's a piece of shit. That's also a piece of shit.
Sorry I'm late, I just don't give a fuck! Me and Jesus are cool. I'm cool with all the gods. Gods recognize gods. Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
That's all right. Hey, Conor, don't throw those fucking hands. Conor.
Don't mess with that guy, yeah? Take a good look at him and don't ever fucking mess with him.
Give us your thoughts. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. The king is back.
The featherweights must beg now. They must beg for pardon, beg for forgiveness. If that's the case, if they apologize and beg, I'll leave the division. I won't terrorize them anymore. They can have their division back. They can go back to being on the prelims.
I'm worried about you. Honestly, I'm worried. I love you. I love you like my bitch. A fucking pimp! Rocking Gucci Mink! And without me, this whole fucking ship sinks! Don't care what country, what city, what kingdom you are in, I'll find you and make you kiss my feet.
This question is for Eddie Alvarez. You've been mentioning that Conor McGregor is not a championship fighter. He only has 2 to 3 rounds. Yet in your professional career, you've only went to the 5th round twice and lost one of them. What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah!
That's the champ!
I love it, brother.
That's the fucking champ right there!
Great last question, brother.
I want an apology for saying my wife and kids.
Suck these big Irish balls. Since I've got that boxing license, Floyd's fat manager came out and was like, oh, Floyd's in the Bahamas, he doesn't care about Conor. I was like, well, I don't give a fuck about Floyd either. Unbelievable.
Mystic Mac strikes again.
Da-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.
Fuck the Diaz brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches.
Floyd, and I quote, would beat his ass. Now, what do you say to that?
Fuck Floyd's manager. Fuck Floyd's manager. Tell him to come say it to me face.
What's up?
Not much. We need your assistance.
Like I said, fuck Team Diaz. And if you're down with Team Diaz, then fuck you too.
Okay, Tupac.
Eddie's still unconscious. What you mean? What you mean? I only fought last week. Them belts are mine. Whatever they want to say, and they can say, oh, well, we took the belt and now it's this guy's belt. You can play with those fake belts all you want. The real Jose was KO'd, Eddie was KO'd. You're looking at the 2-weight world champion, and that's it. You're the boxing guy. I'm the boxing guy. Watch me take over boxing. Trust me on that. Well, doesn't not no one in this boxing game knows what's coming. Trust me on that. When I step in there, I'm gonna shock the whole goddamn world. Trust me on that. Look me in the eyes. 28 years of age, confident as a motherfucker, long range, dangerous with every hand. Trust me. I'm gonna stop Floyd. You're all gonna. When's it gonna happen? You're all gonna eat your wounds. The whole world is gonna eat their wounds. When's it gonna happen?
So obnoxious.
That's your closing thoughts?
Yeah, the most obnoxious.
Yeah.
I mean, I know part of it just comes with the territory, but he takes it to like a next level.
100%, yeah. I mean, I think that's the thing, though. I mean, you don't have to be that way, clearly, because like Khabib is the exact opposite. He ended up being, looked at as, he'll probably go down in history as being a better fighter than Conor. But Conor obviously made way more money. So
and a name for himself.
Yeah. So it depends, I guess, what your goals are. I mean, but you look throughout history. I'm not comparing Conor McGregor to Muhammad Ali, so chill yourself. But I think that, Muhammad Ali was similar. Like, he did a lot of trash talking. It was more respectful, I would say.
Yeah.
But it was
telling
more
people to F himself left, right, and
yeah.
center.
No, it was
or
more.
Or to suck his Irish balls.
Yes. But, well, he wasn't Irish, Muhammad Ali. But,
no, I know. But,
But I think similarly was like he talked like, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you're going to see, you're all going to be wrong, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? So he just kind of rattle off all this talk of, you know, him being the greatest, right? And so I think that
it's more
is
about hyping himself up than putting other people
yes,
down.
Yes. But for him, it's more of, like you said, it's like dissing people and, you know, making it entertaining. And
somebody should make a diss track, just compiling all of his
little punchlines there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it is, like you said, though, at some point it does get obnoxious, right? Where I think...
Especially when it's all compiled together.
Yeah, for sure, right? And that's why I think I didn't like... Not that I disliked it, but I just wasn't engaged with the Floyd Mayweather-Conor thing. Like, they did that whole tour when they went to every city and did all these fight conferences. And, you know, I remember the one in Toronto was ridiculous, like... They, you know, the stuff they were saying on there, and it was clearly all just to hype up the fight. They didn't have any animosity towards each other personally.
No, it was just like a marketing thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like at that point, I mean, I get tired of it, you know, and that's where I'm like, okay, like when are we going to fight?
Especially when you know it's just like the show pony, right? Like it's just all for the smoke and mirrors to hype people up.
I think he was one of the first people to do it in the UFC, though. Yeah. So when he came out and started doing it, people actually started to dislike him.
Yeah.
Right? Like other fighters and stuff. They hated him. Like they wanted to knock him out, but they couldn't. Yeah. Right? And I think, though, that's where it kind of bit him in the ass with Khabib, is because he started saying all these things to Khabib. And
was like, no.
And Khabib, like... I don't know. I can't remember specifically if he said anything about his dad or anything like that at the time, but obviously Khabib was really close with his family. And like you could just, I saw a clip recently of the fight between Khabib and Conor, and you could just tell like Khabib was not going to let up. Like he fights that way in general, but you could just see he almost has some extra incentive. Mm-hmm. And that's the last thing you want to give to somebody like Khabib is extra incentive.
Yeah.
So when you keep talking, it's going to catch up with you eventually, as we've said. And so I think, you know, that was an example of that. But again, he built his career, and it's clearly entertaining and funny at the same time. I thought it was, you know, most of it I thought it was pretty hilarious. So, you know, like you said, a compilation, you're going to have bits and pieces that are going to be overwhelming, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Conor McGregor, savage level 9,999.99%. I would agree, concur with that level of savage. And so if you did enjoy it, hit the like button for us. Leave us a comment if you want us to react to anything UFC related or boxing related. We've only got a couple of videos. Mike Tyson is another one that we've done on the channel, which is really cool to see. So if you got any other suggestions, leave them down low, and come back soon and check out our next video.
All right, bye guys. Thanks for watching.